Hello, this is going to be a Thursday tarot guidance reading for December 15th, 2016. And I'm going to use just the major arcanas from this deck for our reading. And Thursdays are usually our Throwback Thursday, which is about releasing, reconsideration from things that we need to let go of or reconsider from our past. So I'm going to use major arcanas for this, okay? I'm shuffling between 22 cards, and this will be the overall energy for the collective, Thursday, December 2015, in relations to what it is that needs to be released or reconsidered in our lives, okay? So we're just going to tune into the collective energy, Divine Spirit. Okay, we have the Sun card, right? And this is what is our challenge with this. What is the challenge of reconsideration and releasing? What is the challenge? The challenge. We have the Tower card, right? This is the guidance. What is our advice for these things that we need to release or reconsider? In relations to where we currently are, what is it that needs to be released or reconsidered this day, Thursday, December 15th, 2016, Divine Spirit? We have the Strength card. All right, and what is it that we should focus on in relation to this thing that needs to be released or reconsidered? What is the focus that will be in our highest good in relation to this? Where should our focus be? Okay, and we have the Hanged Man. Finally, what is the possible outcome, Divine Spirit? What is the possible outcome? If this energy has been followed, what is the possible outcome? Okay, we have the High Priestess. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so the overall energy for what needs to be released or reconsidered, we have the Sun card. So there's something within ourselves that we need to release or reconsider. So the releasing is the things that are not of our highest good, that are not of our soul's truth. It could also be being naive and being your worst enemy, holding yourself back. What needs to be reconsidered is if a situation or an aspect of yourself is working for you anymore. Is it encouraging you? Is it inspiring you? You really have to meditate on this, really focus on this. If this is your soul's truth, are you following your soul's truth? Are you headed towards what you truly desire in life? Are you getting what you truly desire? Are you being your worst enemy? Are you having negative self-talk? What is it about self that I need to focus on, that I need to go within myself to figure out? Is the overall energy that we're dealing with. The lesson or the challenge within this releasing or reconsideration is letting go and starting over. The things that are so comforting to us that we believed and thought were true about ourselves. Is it really real or is it outdated? Should I let it go? This is a challenge. The lesson here is, are you trusting enough to follow the divine plan? Allow the divine to rebuild your life. Or are you going to stay stagnant and stuck in resisting this change and allowing things to renew themselves? So it's kind of like you're getting the messages, subtle messages, that there's aspects of yourself, things that you believed in, that you thought were true about yourself, about your visions, about your beliefs, and it's like those are being challenged. And rather than exploring those, there's a fear there. that there's something going to come down. There's a rug going to be pulled underneath your foot type of energy. All right. The focus, or I'm sorry, the advice card is the strength card. So your advice, obviously, is to go ahead and tame that bull, which for me is a sign of stubbornness usually. So you have to tame that stubborn ego that tries to hold you back, because your higher self is fighting for its truth. It's trying to fight all of those things that, it's like all of the things that keep you stuck and stagnant and not moving, not progressing in life. Your higher self is trying to defeat that aspect, trying to fight it off. Like, I got this, I can do this. So the advice for you is to not hold yourself back. Confront all of your fears, all of your worries, all of your doubts. Look at everything from all angles. But at the same time, try to discipline that ego and not let it, get the best of you. Okay? Don't let it intimidate you. So your focus, you have the Hangman. So right now, take this time out to meditate, really sit within yourself, because it's going to help you change your perspective. So in the midst of all of this challenging energy of having to face yourself and things that you've been holding on to that might be outdated, that you need to let go of, whatever it is for you, just meditate and really sit. It's like introspection. Take some time out to really look at it. Some of you might have to isolate yourselves literally just to figure it all out. But the key here is to focus on a change of perspective, or not so much changing your perspective, but looking at things from a higher perspective than how you've always looked at things. It's like, come from a higher, like, try to look at things from the divine's perspective, or ways that you haven't. So the possible outcome is the High Priestess. So the outcome, I feel like, is when you're going within yourself, meditating, there's going to be this information that has always been there, but it's like it becomes clear, becomes known as to what it is. It's like it's hidden within you, the truths, because it's like if you're trying to find the light outside of you and there's nothing coming, this is a message I've been getting for a few days now, that if you're not getting the messages, we're not seeing it, we're not getting it from outside sources, it's not making sense, then that must mean that, where do I go? I have to go inside. So inside of you is the answers. That's what the High Priestess is about. Sacred knowledge, sacred wisdom, psychic, intuition at the highest form. Okay? So it's like you have to go within self. And as you do, the answers will be there. These understandings of self and who am I? Where do I? Because he looks like he's in meditation. And the Sun card is the masculine energy. It's about illumination. Okay, trying to seek and define truth about self. Who am I? It's Aries energy. It looks like Aries to me. The Sun card, I don't believe is the sign of Aries in the tarot, but this character kind of looks like Aries. I know it's not a ram. It looks like a deer, but I'm just getting Aryan energy. So this is about self. And the Sun is about self and awareness, illumination, personality. So it's looking at all of those things within yourself. The love for yourself. Do you have love and passion for yourself and the things that you want? So these are things to consider. All right, so I hope that helps you. So I'm going to pull a card from the Flower of Life Oracle deck. I haven't used this deck in a while, so I'm just going to use this message because I get like a healing vibe here. This card kind of came out, so it's like wheats, but healing. All right, so the healing card, the message is, I'm going to show you the card. So it says, feel into you and realize that the giving and receiving of love in all its many amazing shades of magnificence is the key of healing. Every illness is a symbolic message from one part of the self to another concerning your emotional responses to life. Let yourself heal. Use your will, your intention, and your wisdom to understand with compassion the perceptions and experiences that you carry. Become intimate with you before trying to help another. Respect the right of another to carry the pain they choose in order to find the truth of their higher self. Pain is the way your higher self gets your attention. It is the way this amazing, wonderful universe that is you shows you where you hold imbalance. It is doing all it can to bring you into balance so you can fulfill your potential. All is perfect in this moment. So I feel like that sums everything up. Like I was saying, I'm getting a healing energy, and the card is literally healing. But it's telling you that the imbalances that you feel, the depression, the sadness, the confusion is signs from your higher self that something is off and it's not right. And to take a look at that thing is that stands out to me within this message. That this is a time to focus on self. So not focusing on others and giving to others when you're not in the space to give, because it's like you don't have that right now. It's like you're not able to support others, encourage others, to love others in the highest form and the best way possible, because it's like you have to heal yourself. You have to look at your imbalances. When you're at a state of healthiness within inside of you, you have healthy views and perceptions of yourself and where you are, then you can give healthily to others. But right now, this is about self-healing, self-reflecting, self-discipline. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. This is all about healing, and the wheats here look to me like grounding energies. A lot of grounding, root chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra energy. It's like the three, the lower chakra energies, and working on that possibly to heal, which helps you. This is like solar plexus energy, so focusing on that. I am energy. All right, so that was your reading for Thursday, December 15th, 2016. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, you guys, and I send you lots of love and lots of light. Take care.